Hi, beautiful, and welcome to JTV Fridays. A couple of things. Okay, so um, if you're going to order, like if you fill up your cart anytime, any place, anyhow, if you go through the link jtv.com/Antonella and put in the promo code capital ANESTER, all caps, ANESTER, and then the number 10, you'll get 10% off your entire cart, which I love. And of course, if you're new to JTV or haven't shopped for about a little under a year, you get $40 brilliant cash rewards. Okay, let's get started. Today's show, unbelievable, gorgeous Tanzanite at really amazing prices. Notice the gorgeous day out. Anyway, so let's get started with a little bit of tansy. And I'm going to tell you right now, Tanzanite is only mined in one place, Tanzania. And the mine is running lower and lower and lower. And what's being produced is very, very pale Tanzanite. But you're still paying a premium price for it because it's almost extinct, so to say. So for all you gem collectors, get a piece of Tanzanite. I will tell you right now in this show, such affordable, beautiful purple, red, blues that is one of the factors that makes Tanzanite so special, that tricolor look that it gives off. So such affordable prices. So we're going to start with the necklace, and before I even say anything more, it's 5 payments of $15.13. Yes. So it is 57% off of the JTV price, and it is a clearance price. So once it's gone, it's gone. I'm going to take her off for you so you can see her up close. But I want to just say, when we look at this up close, pay close attention to the color and the size of the stones, because that's what you're going to be getting. And at this price tag, it's unheard of. Look at those stones. This ring is coming up next, as are my J-hoop earrings. But the necklace is WIG 673. I love how it has that kind of 3-stone look to it that rushes down, kind of like a past, present, future look to it. And then it's also highlighted with white zircon in between each one of the tansies. But do notice how glowy, how clean, how crisp, how juicy, how grapey these Tanzanite are. WIG 673, 5 payments of $15.13. And just remember, that's a clearance price. So once they're gone, they're gone. It measures, including the bail, about 1 inch. And then from side to side, there's your measurement. It does come with an 18-inch chain with a 2-inch extender, so that'll go to 20 inches. And that chain is, and the entire ornamentation of this is 18 karat yellow gold over top of sterling silver. There's the side profile. Here is the back. Nice large bail in case you did want to change it out with a different chain that you have. But just the color, the juiciness of these Tanzanites at this price tag, 5 payments of $15.13. This is a must-have in your jewelry box, especially if you love Tanzanite. Let me show you the ring now, because it is also a triplet, so a past, present, future. This is WIG 595, and this is on a clearance price as well. 5 payments of $12.78. So just think about that. For the necklace and the ring, it's about it's under $30 a month. This one is top rated, and it's 55% off of the JTV price, WIG 595. It's also highlighted with white zircon, and it is also 18 karat gold over top of sterling silver. So let's get a quick measurement on her. From side to side, about 3/4 of an inch, and then up and down, you're reaching for that 1/4 of an inch mark. But again, pay close attention to those Tanzanite, how rich and deep purple the colors are, the sought after colors. Honestly, at this price tag, what you would get is very, very washed out, almost looking like a lilac amethyst. But this still portrays the rich purpleness of Tanzanite that we absolutely love. 5 payments of $12.78. And don't forget, that is a clearance price. So once they're gone, they're gone. You can't get them. And actually, I don't think JTV can get it back at this price tag, to tell you the truth. So take a look at these earrings. They're J hoop. They're also done in tansy. These are on 5 payments of $10.40 for Tanzanite. I can't even. And these are WIG 674. These are also sporting. Oh, I should have told you this. The ring, the necklace, and these earrings are all almost 1 carat of Tanzanite. And then you have the white zircon that splits in between the Tanzanite. There's your J hoop, post and butterfly catch with this. Clearance price again. When it's gone, it's gone. And these are 60% off. 5 payments of $10.40. WIG 674. The measurement on the drop you'll see is coming in at just over 1/2 inch. There's your measurement sideways. And then here are the earrings front and back and side. But they just are so comfortable, they're elegant, and they really are an exotic as far as Tanzanite goes. And at this point, I'm almost going to call tansy out as almost an extinct gemstone. So we'll get back to tansy, I think. I think so. But now what I want to show you is neon apatite, which has to be honestly one of my most favorite gemstones because of the fact that it just glows. And I'm gonna grab this ring too because we have so many gorgeous pieces. I gotta show you this too. I think it's my favorite in the show. That's a neon apatite. Gotta have it. It's coming up. But we're gonna start our neon apatite tour with a bow ring. And this is RST077. It's 46% off of the JTV price. And it's the sale price right now. 5 payments of $15.79. You're looking at 1.36 carat of neon apatite with white zircon highlighting the ring as well. And this is all done in sterling silver. I'm going to measure her for you. But what is so fabulous about neon apatite is exactly what the name implies. It's neon. It looks like it's plugged in. So when you look at these stones, they are electric. They are neon. And I'm going to give her a measurement for you. But up and down on the ring at the longest point, you're reaching for a 3/4 of an inch mark. And then from side to side, 3/4 of an inch. This is also highly detailed. So you'll notice when I bring her up, you see the bow is pronounced and comes up, so it's very 3-dimensional. It's not just a flat bow. You'll notice the stones being set on a curve, and that is always a sign of true mastership, craftsmanship, because that's very hard to do. Look at the way she just lays down the finger just very elegantly. That is RST077, 5 payments of $15.79. And again, that is a sale price. So the necklace I scooted into, now these are not neon apatite, they're round blue apatite. And it's all put together with a magnetic clasp that easy on, easy off. I do have it twisted into a torsade, which will very much shorten the length of it. So I wanted to twist it and give it a little bit of a choker length to it. This is AHH247. I'm going to untwist her for you so you can kind of see her layered. She's actually 5 strands, but you can untwist her, and this is going to add to the length and also give you a different look to the entire necklace. So you'll notice now when I put her on, she's a little bit looser. She's a little bit more relaxed, if you will. AHH247, 5 payments of $11.99. So she's 18 inches with that magnetic clasp closure. And she's also at a sale price, and she's 40% off of the JTV price. Over 1,800 of these have been picked up. And there they are. You can see as she glistens and glitters that she is faceted. So again, over 1,800 of these have been picked up. There's 104 of them left, but just a great, beautiful, lovely sparkle to her with those faceted beads in that apatite. Okay, the next piece I want to show you, I want to get into a little bit of lapis lazuli. And I will say that JTV does lapis lazuli like nobody's business because, and I say that because the color, and hang on, do I have, no, I don't, okay. So take a look at this lapis lazuli. We're going to do the ring and the necklace, but here again, I want you to pay attention to the color. So lapis lazuli can come in different shades, denim blues, almost grays, very, very darks, but what you get at JTV is a bright, beautiful, brilliant royal blue. So speaking about the necklace right now, WIG 758, that is a 12 by 10 millimeter stone of lapis lazuli with 18 karat yellow gold over top of sterling silver. It's an 18-inch chain with a 2-inch extender to her. So she'll go to 20 inches for you. And right now she's 27% off of the JTV price. She's 5 payments of $22.99. And I'm going to measure her while I have her off my neck, but then I want to go into detail and put her on my neck, including the bail. You're at about 1 1/4 inches. And then from side to side, you're at about 3/4 of an inch. But yes, once you get past the beautiful color of that lapis lazuli, come down to the way that they've done this gorgeous reflection type pyramid that comes up and holds the stone to almost this pedestal. And then you have this gorgeous like linking and looping that goes around it to further frame it. There's the side profile, which really shows how big that stone is, that it's not just a small slab of a stone. It's a gorgeous, rich stone of lapis lazuli. So let me just kind of put this one on for you. And then I gotta do the ring. The ring is just, I mean, amazing. So there's the lapis lazuli necklace on. It's WIG 758, and it's on 5 payments of $22.99. So the ring, the necklace and the ring for the size of one singular stone of lapis lazuli is it's an amazing price tag. Here's the ring, and honestly, my camera is not doing it justice. In real life, it is a very bright, beautiful blue. It looks so regal. WIG 759 is the ring, and that is also a 12 by 10 millimeter lapis lazuli, done and smothered in 18 karat yellow gold over top of sterling silver. She's also at a sale price, and she's on 5 payments of $19.99, and she is 38% off of the JTV price. Let me take her off. She's just stunning, stunning in her color, in the way that she's been put together. 3/4 of an inch side to side, and then up and down she wants to be 1 inch. As she rises up off of the hand, she's coming up at about 1/2 an inch. But just a magnificent glow and beauty and aura of lapis lazuli. The ring again is WIG 759, 5 payments of $19.99. Did you notice the bracelets? We're gonna do a little bit of turquoise for you. And this bracelet, oh my gosh. Okay, so here's what I wanna do. Is there are matching earrings and a matching necklace. So I'm gonna slip into those, and a matching ring. I mean, there's a whole thing going on with this. You know, when we talk about turquoise, and I know I'm like beating a dead horse here, but that's a terrible analogy. It's getting more and more rare, especially Sleeping Beauty turquoise, and even now Kingsman, the Kingsman mine, which is that lays right beside the Sleeping Beauty mines. So they're kind of cousins, or brother and sister, if you will. Get this one. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, and it's an enhancer. I can't. Oh, gorgeous. Look at that, you guys. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my word. And I'm going to put the matching ring. So what I've got coming up, and I don't know if it's going to happen in order, but I've got the bracelet, the ring, the necklace, and the earrings. And look at that suite. Oh, that is amazing. But we're gonna start with the bracelet. I just thought it was so pretty the way that they had this plaque of a large turquoise, and then all of this ornate. It really looks artisan crafted. This is AKH167B. It's on 5 payments of $21.99, and it'll go from a 7 1/4 inch to an 8 1/4 inch. So usually when you're getting bracelets, they only, you don't get 8 1/4. It's like 6, 7, and 8, or and ones in between there, but you don't typically get that extra 1/4 of an inch to take it to 8 1/4. This is all mined in the USA, so if that means something to you, as it does me, I think that's really important to kind of call out during the presentation. So it's all mined in the USA. I will tell you, backwards, it looks just as pretty. If you wanted to wear it this way, oops, this way, it looks just as pretty. The necklace will do the same thing. You can flip it and wear it all silver, because there's this gorgeous like veil of silver that comes across that, and it's thick, so you can really wear this a couple different ways. But the bracelet is AKH167B, and it's done with 8mm round turquoise beads, sterling silver, adjustability up to 8 1/4 inches. Now here's the thing, this is at a clearance price, so again, once it's gone, it's gone. This is a great price tag for this. 5 payments of $21.99. These are the final quantities of the bracelet. There's 89 of them remaining, and almost 1,800 of them have been sold already. And this is a brand new low price. We haven't seen it at this for yet. This is the first time it's being presented at this low price. Also, it is, oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, 54% off of the JTV price. Let's take a little tour. So here's the turquoise, beautiful end caps, almost crowns of sterling silver. But pay attention to that thickness. This is one of the things that I really loved about the amount of sterling silver and ornate workmanship and the amount of stone. You'll go down to crowns of rounds then of turquoise bead stones, ending with an additional sterling silver crown, and then your adjustability with the toggle clasp. So it really has this great look, and one of the things about it that I really admire is the adjustability, because I can make this, if I want it to be shorter, to kind of be a space saver. What I mean by that is when I put a bracelet here and here, this bracelet will keep those from overlapping each other. And that's always helpful because I'm a stacker on my wrist. I love to stack bracelets. And then when I want to wear it alone and just let it be kind of free fall, I can make it looser. So again, this will go anywhere from 7 1/4 inch to 8 inches. And look at that beautiful blue turquoise. This is AKH167B, and it's 5 payments of $21.99. So let me share with you the earrings next. I just thought that they were, again, so beautiful. The way that it's been put into almost like this cigar shape, and it mimics the bracelet, goes back to the bracelet perfectly. But you'll notice you don't see this design or shape, and you see how it's kind of rounded, but not, it's like a half round. So this isn't flat. I don't want you to think that this is flat. It's very curved and dimensional, and even from the back, it's beautiful. So from every angle, this earring looks gorgeous. There's a batted plus there. You see you have the lever back with it as well. AKH167E, 6 payments of $11.66. This one is also top rated and mined, again, right here in the United States, and almost 2,000 of these have been picked up. They just now got it back in stock, and they put it at 49% off of the JTV price. And just to give you a quick measurement, you're at 1 1/4 inch, and then side to side about 1/2 an inch. But they're just so beautiful. I just don't have the words for them. Just the whole set. I love how it looks. I love the shape, the column look to it. I wouldn't call it Southwestern. I think it holds its own the way that it is. Let's do the necklace next, because she's a large piece. AKH167P. That is a 22 by 12 millimeter turquoise stone, and you have it all set with sterling silver. It's a twisted Singapore, 18 inches with a 2-inch extender, so this is going to go all the way to 20 inches for you. She's 52% off of the JTV price, and this one is also just back in stock, and they put it on sale. Sale price is 5 payments of $13.99, and it's a nice large bail that is actually an enhancer. So you want to put this over a cord, a black cord, you want to put this over chiffon, you want to put this over pearls, you can, because of that large enhancer bail. The back, that's what I was saying earlier, that the back is just as ornate as the front. So on days maybe that you don't want to sport Turk, you know, you can go with this gorgeous column of ornate sterling silver. This is going to get a measurement for us because I have to show you how long this is. It's about 2 inches, including the veil, and then from side to side, about 1/2 inch. Here's her profile, again, curved, not flat, and then there is the back. And she's just stunning in how, I think it just adds such a punctuation mark to you, your mood, your style, and the feet, when you feel it, when you're holding it, when you're touching it, she's so smooth and lovely. I gotta show you the ring, because the ring, super, super pretty. Here it is. And again, it matches the earrings, it matches the bracelet, it matches the necklace, and it's very tubular. This is AKH 167, and that is a 14 by 10 millimeter cabochon, custom cabochon turquoise, and then it's all set in sterling silver. It's a solitaire ring because that is one solid stone of turquoise, AKH 167. Over 3,400 of these have been picked up. It's top rated, again, mined in the USA, and it's just back in stock. It's 49% off of the JTV price and at a sale price. But wow, that looks so like, it looks so artisan crafted, and yet it has such, look at how beautiful that is. Look at the crowning in silver and the ornate workmanship. Even the side profile is stunning, and because that stone rises up over that setting, it's beautifully harmonized with the silver. And then here is the inside or the back of the ring. And then as far as measurements go, let me go side to side on her, and she is 3/4 of an inch, and then up and down she is a 1 1/4 inch. So just one of those rings that I will tell you that if you get it, you'll end up doing this a lot, just touching it, rubbing it, making wishes. It's AKH 167, 6 payments of $8.33. Get this ring for $8.33 a month. I love it. Okay, let's go to London Blue Topaz. And blue topaz comes in different shades, and London Blue actually is one of the most sought after and one of the rarest that is out there. So let me show you this necklace, and it's one big large stone of London Blue. Matching ring coming up, but there's our necklace, WIG 899, 5 payments of $26.99. This is a blowout price. It's 41% off of the JTV price. To get one singular stone in this carat weight, it's over 2.5 carats, one singular stone of London Blue Topaz, is cuckoo crazy at this price tag. Typically you'll get a spray ring with smaller stones, and it's going to be a lower price. But to be able to get one solid stone of London Blue, and then you do also have white zircon, a 1/2 carat of white zircon surrounding that, done with 18 karat yellow gold over top of sterling silver, 18-inch chain with the 2-inch extender. Even the veil, look at that, it comes up, the white zircon. So it's like this starburst or comet, a beautiful, almost like ethereal, orbit, space type color. What am I trying to say? Oh my God. 3/4 of an inch, and then from side to side, it's 1/2 an inch. There's her profile, again, standing up beautifully. And you'll see too that she's got a nice large veil on her, so that you can go ahead and change out the necklace if you'd like to, and put something else on. And I always appreciate that when JTV takes the necklace or the veil of a pendant and makes it large enough so that I can change out the chain if need be. But look at the glow that comes off of her. Isn't that stunning? That's London Blue. And you don't, you know, you get sky blue, you get Swiss blue, you get London Blue, you don't get very often. And Swiss blue and the, oh sugar, I just said it. This is what chemo does to your mind. Swiss blue, and I know you're yelling it, I can't hear you. The other two are lighter. The other two variations of topaz, blue topaz, are lighter. But the London blue is known to be darker, richer, more blue. So the necklace is WIG 899, 5 payments of $26.99. I'll show you the ring next so we can kind of compare how beautiful, and you saw how they matched up to the necklace perfectly. This is over 2.5 carat of a singular stone of London blue topaz. It also has over 0.5 carat of white zircon with it. And it's all been laid into a beautiful, luxurious bed of 18 karat yellow gold over sterling silver. This is WIG 898, 5 payments of $22.22. This is also a blowout price. There's only 56 of these remaining, and it's 46% off of the JTV price. I'm still trying this Swiss blue. Oh my God, it is unbelievable. From side to side, 3/4 of an inch, up and down, you're talking about 1/2 inch. You'll also notice that not only did they go ahead and put the white topaz circling around and dancing around that large London blue, but they also spilled them down the side and they channel set them. So what a classic ring with that color. To be able to get that London blue is just unheard of. WIG 898, 5 payments of $22.22. So both the ring and the necklace are a perfect match. But I'm going to move back into a little bit of turquoise here. Oops, there goes my page. You know, I'll jump up in bed tonight and I'll be, that's what it was. I should really know that. I'm just, I don't know. I don't know what is wrong with my brain. I'm going to leave these on for a hot minute. And before I put the necklace on, I think I'm going to actually show it to you. But I wanted to show you this ring. It is just a burst of turquoise and sterling silver. It's SWE4011, and it's Southwest Style by JTV, and that is a 14mm blue turquoise and then sterling silver, and it's called the Sun Ring. And you see how it just bursts with those beautiful rays of silvers and blues. It's at a sale price, and it's on 5 payments of $19.94. It's actually 25% off of the JTV price. But just that explosion of silver and turquoise and blue, SWE4011. She's a larger ring, and I like that. Especially, you'll notice I switched her over to my middle finger because I just thought she looked really good there. But honestly, she can go on any finger, from side to side 1 inch, and then up and down 1 inch. And then she does stand up off of the hand about 1/2 inch. And you see that turquoise, that rote border, that oxidation, and then these spindles of balls that just reach out as rays of the sun. It just looks so pretty, honestly, on any finger. I have it there on the ring finger. I'm going to go ahead and move her over to the center finger. She's a big, bold statement ring. SWE4011, 5 payments of $19.94. So there is a matching necklace with an enhancer on it. So this is, again, something that you can open up and put on anything that you would like. This is WSE4010, and that is a 14mm blue turquoise, done in sterling silver, of course, sun enhancer pendant with the chain. The chain is 18 inches with a 2-inch extender, so she's going to go to 20 inches for you. Right now, she is 35% off of the JTV price, and she's 5 payments, sale price, 5 payments of $19.99. We'll measure her up for you, including the bail. She's at 1.5 inches, and then from side to side 1 inch. But perfectly matches the ring. I wish I had matching earrings, but I don't, because I think matching earrings would be absolutely gorgeous. They might have them on JTV.com. You have on the enhancer not only the lock mechanism, but a figure-8 safety catch to keep that all perfectly safely on your chain and on your neck. Am I gonna put? Yeah, I'm gonna put her on. Let's see. Just a really pretty. looks pretty with the cylinders, but with the ring and the necklace together, I just thought that that was very unique. It's just like not something you see all the time when you're looking at turquoise and the way that they set it and assemble it. So the necklace is SWE4010, and she's 5 payments of $19.99. Okay, I have to show you this ring because I went berserk when I saw her, and I was like, oh my gosh. Round neon apatite in a saddle ring and bordered with white zircon. No, you didn't, JTV. No, you didn't. See how she's saddled and cigar shape? Very, very difficult to do that setting with those stones. And those stones are big. Look at the size of them. You're over 2 carats of round neon apatite and almost a full carat of round white zircon, all done in sterling silver, so it keeps her affordable. Spring savings price on this one, 5 payments of $15.99. Top rated. Over 1,100 of these have been picked up, and right now she's 53% off of the JTV price. This is JHH092. I don't know why you wouldn't get that ring. That ring, I mean, she's stunning, and it's neon apatite. So again, she has this plugged in look, this look of as if just electric, and of course neon, which is what it's all about. So a very pronounced look. I'm just slipping into some matching earrings with that. But she is JHH092 saddled. So the thing with the saddling is that means that the stones are set at different angles. So they are going to constantly just be splashing out all kinds of color and vibrance. I tell you, that ring is one of my favorites in the show, coupled with that turquoise cylinder ring. I'm going to get you some measurements. There's only 78 of her left. Take a look at her close up. Wow, just wow. From side to side, 3/4 of an inch, and then up and down, she's coming in at just over that 1/2 inch mark. But look at how beautiful, and the size of those stones, all prong set, saddled, and just glowing. See how she'll glow out lighter blues and pale blues, but then she's all about the mystery of that neon blue. This ring is magnificent, and in real life you're going to go, oh my gosh, because it looks so plugged in and electric. JHH092, 5 payments of $15.99. So the neon, round neon apatite earrings, I want to share those with you now. And they are, again, my favorite way that JTV does a closure, so the post isn't poking you in the back. There aren't any funky rabbit ears sticking up, so they have that lock closure, so you'll hear it lock, and then when you want to take them off, you're going to go ahead and just press that little lever. But here they are up close. This gives you a gorgeous look at how beautiful neon apatite is. Over a carat in the round neon apatite, and of course all done in sterling silver. These are at a spring savings price, 6 payments of $11.66, and they measure just over 3/4 of an inch, and then there is your profile. And these are top rated. Over 2,100 of these have been picked up, and they've had to been reordered since 2020. They're 49% off, and they're on 6 payments of $11.66. Okay, I'm gonna go back into tonight. Yeah, this one. Let me share this cuff with you. This is the Southwest style by JTV, blue turquoise sterling silver cuff bracelet. And this is SWE3863, clearance price, 5 payments of $25.99. There's only 19 of these left, and it's 53% off of the JTV price. But this is a full-on cuff. It doesn't open, but you can manipulate it from here. Again, always hold on to your stones and only press in on the silver, because if you do this sort of thing, you can pop those bezel set stones. But you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turquoise stones, all rounds, all sitting up onto the bracelet, and then these gorgeous, almost conch decorations coming down at slight oxidation as well. And she's a larger bracelet, so if you have an 8-inch wrist, she's going to fit you perfectly. SWE3863, not going to stay on her long. There are only 19 of her. So there are matching earrings and a ring. Here's the matching ring. And I'm going to grab the earrings first, and then we'll do the ring. The earrings are a post and butterfly catch, hoop earring. Oops, I take these off. Hold on. The earrings I'm about to show you are at a clearance price. And so when these are gone, they're gone. And they're on 5 payments of $15.99. And they go back and they work with the cuff, the ring, and the bracelet perfectly. The earrings are SWE3864. And I'll show you these up close so you can see they're so well made. Again, the exact same motif that we had with the cuff that we'll also see with the cuff, that we'll also get to see with, I'll bring this up here so we can look at these all together. So these all go together beautifully, and the exact same motif. So you don't have a full hoop on this, you have post and butterfly catch. And then what I want to do is give these a measurement for you. Very well made, lots of sterling silver, but super comfortable to wear. They're going to drop 1 1/4 inch, and then from side to side about 1/4 of an inch. And they just have that pretty pop of blue that you're getting with the turquoise. These are SWE3864, clearance price, 5 payments of $15.99. And just remember, whenever you hear me say clearance price, that means that that's it. Once they're gone, they are gone. Our last item in the show is going to be the matching ring to all of this. This is at a crazy price. It's 5 payments of $5.59. So the total price is $27.99. If you're new to JTV and you want to get the $40 Brilliant Cash Rewards, this ring is free, plus they give you like $13. This is a great way to try JTV's jewelry quality, stone quality. This is a great way to kind of dip your toe into turquoise and silver, you know, without breaking the bank. This is on 5 payments of $5.59. It is a solidly done ring. Look at how thick the amount of sterling silver is. And you know, this ring is usually almost $80. It's usually $79.99, call it $80. But it's at a clearance price right now for $27.99, or 5 payments of $5.59. This is a steal. It's SWE3865. There's only 24 of them, sizes 7 through 10 remaining, so run and get that one. This was such a pretty show, and I always enjoy spending time with you. And don't forget, if you ever end up watching JTV or really loading up your cart, and you're like, ooh, this is, you know, it's expensive, go to jtv.com/Antonella, and in the promo code, put in all caps, ANESTER, and then the number 10, and you'll get 10% off your entire cart. Okay, that's it for me, you guys. I hope you have a great weekend. Bye-bye.